to this week's Pick a Card reading. This week, it's for the week of February 8th, and this week I wanted to do something special in terms of love. And this could be in terms of self-love or love with a partner or even a friend or any sort of relationship. I want you to look at these three cards and choose the card that you resonate with, and I want you to hold the intention in your mind of how can I deepen my love connections? How can I expand my love energy inside of myself so that I can give more love, feel more love for myself, feel deeper intimacy and connection with my partner and people in my life. So hold that intention in your mind, and I'm going to flip over each card. So now that you've chosen the card that resonates with you the most, I will flip each card over one at a time. So if you chose card number 1, you chose the number 10, the Wheel, which is a major arcana card. This is a major life lesson, a big thing is a big transformation. Life lessons are going on in your life, and you are reaping what you sow, basically. Now, the Wheel can be either good or bad. It depends on how you look at it. It really depends on the energy that you've put into your loving relationships, whether that's with yourself or with somebody else. You are going to get the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn it in your favor if you've been putting out a lot of positive vibrations, if you've been trying to deepen your connections, if you've been intentional about showing yourself more love and showing other people in your life more love and compassion. And so that is going to, the wheel's going to turn in your favor. If you haven't been, if you've been feeling very negative, not communicating, distant, disconnected, then this card is telling you that that's what you're going to get out of this relationship with somebody else or with yourself, that you're going to continue that pattern of disconnect, of discord, of feeling neglected, of feeling not loved. And this could be a huge lesson for you in terms of healing any past pain, any past trauma that's happened to you that has led you to have a hard time connecting and feeling love in your relationships and with yourself. Right, card number 2. Ooh, the card number 2 is the Knight of Inspiration. In this deck is actually the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Rods, depending on if you know tarot or work with them before. The Knight of Inspiration is exactly what it says. It's just, this is probably a person. Now, if you're trying to manifest love in your life, if you're looking to connect and meet somebody new, then this is a really good sign that somebody new is potentially coming into your life. And it's somebody that has a lot of ideas, a lot of enthusiasm for projects, is a go-getter, is very adventurous, loves to travel, is kind of headstrong in terms of being motivated and that kind of get up and go person. If you are already in a relationship and this is your card, the Knight of Inspiration, it's telling you to bring a little bit more excitement into your life. Do something spontaneous. Have a little bit more fun. Be adventurous and come up with creative ideas on how to have more joy and fun and excitement together. Now, if you're single and you're not looking for a relationship and this is about deepening a sense of self-love and self-empowerment, that's just what this means. This is about empowering yourself to follow your dreams, follow your heart, but really follow your dreams and any ideas that you have, any inspired ideas, any dreams that you have. It's really a great time to follow through on them, take action, and don't wait, don't delay anymore. Go after what it is that you want. And so this, in my mind, this is also coming up if you're single and you're looking for love, or even if you're in a relationship right now. Go after what it is that you want. Go after the person that you want. Go after the type of relationship that you want. Open up your mind and just be open and go be a go-getter. Make make love more exciting, more fun. And yeah. So you see this like fireworks I love, and the kind of fire in the horse's mane here is just like this passion. So much passion is in this card. So bring more passion to your ideas, to your life, to how you love yourself, how you live your life, how you connect with your partner. It's really important to show your partner that that you're passionate about them. So find ways of being fun and spontaneous and passionate. If you're manifesting somebody, and that I wanted to also touch on, if you're trying to manifest a partner and somebody is coming into your life, this person is definitely very passionate, is a go-getter, is full of energy and ideas and a lot of fun, and likes to travel and try new things. But they might be a little immature, and might not completely be ready for a new relationship or to commit. But in this relationship, really use it as a way to expand your own energy. Get yourself out there. If you haven't dated anybody in a while, this is a really good card for you to just like go get out there, take a chance, and follow any sort of ideas you have about meeting somebody. But it's all about action. So how are you going to take action to deepen your love connections, to make love connections, to feel more whole and strong and passionate within yourself? Card number 3, we have the 3 of inspiration. And the 3 of inspiration, and again, inspiration is the wands, and the 3 of inspiration is about you've set things up in your life. You see these dominoes? This is like the domino effect. So you've planned things in your life, you've set things up, you put the wheels in motion into your life, into your love life, and you have to have a little bit of patience. So that person that you want, is on their way. You've put all of the right energy out there. You've been manifesting. You've been dating. You've been opening up your heart. You've been trying to connect more. You've been trying to be a little more spontaneous in your romantic life. You've been working on healing your inner child. You've been doing all this work on yourself to create space, and opportunities in order to deepen your love connections with yourself and with somebody else, with a potential partner, meet a potential partner. And this is a great sign. It's just like that person is coming. You've put you've laid the foundation for deeper love in your life, and it is coming. You just have to have a little bit of patience and trust the universe, trust yourself, trust that you've done a lot of really great work on yourself in order to create space and open up your heart and move forward in a loving relationship, or even healing a wounded inner child or a past pain that has maybe made you fearful of love and fearful of opening up your heart. But you've done a lot of the work on yourself, and that's great. This is also saying to me that if you still have some healing work to do, if you still have some ideas of maybe wanting to go back, maybe wanting to do some therapy work or deeper meditation to heal your inner child, then this is a good sign to me that keep doing that work. Don't give up. Don't stop. Keep laying the foundation to feel secure and stable and and in love with yourself. And if you keep doing that work, and you keep loving yourself, and you keep working on trusting yourself and trusting the universe, and knowing that somebody that is meant for you is going to come into your life, they are going to come into your life. So there's not a lot of action that's needed besides maybe continuing to do what you've already been doing. But really, this is a message of everything that you want in terms of deeper love connections with somebody else or with yourself. You've already laid the foundations, and it is on its way into your life. You just have to, you've set up the dominoes and tip the scales, and it is all happening. So it's a really great sign. I'm Coach Carol Burke. Thank you so much for participating in this week's Pick a Card reading. This week was special because it is about deepening love connections with yourself and with the people in your life. And it's also about expanding your love energy. How can you do that? How can you heal? How can you move forward with a deeper sense of love and fulfillment in your life, whether you're with somebody or not, or trying to attract a partner or not? But I wanted to mention that sometimes when we are hurting inside, when our inner child needs some tender loving care, when you have some healing work that needs to be done, it's difficult to manifest a partner. It's difficult to really connect on that intimate, deep level with somebody that you love, because you have a lot of fear inside of you. And that might be, signs of that are having a hard time communicating, having a hard time asking for your needs to be met, not being able to set boundaries and stick to those boundaries, feeling as though somebody doesn't love you or doesn't like you, and it's all in your head because you have this fear of not being enough, not being worthy of love. And it comes across as a lot of arguments or difficulty communicating, asking for your needs to be met, having a hard time being intimate, feeling really shy, and not being able to be vulnerable and really open with who you are, what you want in your life. And that can keep us from finding somebody that can that can add value into our lives. I truly believe that a partner is not going to fulfill you or complete you. You have to do that for yourself. And sometimes when we look for a partner to fulfill our needs, we're actually trying to we're trying to patch a hole in our soul with somebody else, and that doesn't work. And if you are finding that that's an issue in your life, and you don't feel fulfilled and you don't feel happy, whether you're alone or whether you're with somebody else, it could be a sign that your inner child is just screaming and crying for for more love and understanding and compassion and healing. And if that sounds like something that you're going through, I totally understand, and I've been there, and I've done a lot of healing work on my own inner child, and I want to pass that knowledge that I have on to you. And a way that I do that is with my healing journey intuitive tarot card reading. So I've put a link in the comments below if you're interested in understanding your inner child and seeing why you are feeling really anxious and unfulfilled and unhappy, even with a partner, or even if with yourself, and you're having a hard time connecting and being intimate and trusting yourself and trusting other people. It's definitely a sign that your inner child needs to be healed, and maybe there's some trauma from your past that needs to be healed. And I can show you where that pain is coming from, but also show you the steps that you can take in order to start your healing journey or continue your healing. My healing journey intuitive card reading is a great way for you to look inside of your soul and your spirit, into your inner child, find out what needs to be healed, how to heal it, and how to finally feel happier and more fulfilled, and expand the love energy inside of your heart, so that you can deepen connections with other people, and you can deepen your connection with yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much again for being here, and I'll see you next week for next week's Pick a Card reading.